Hey, what's up guys? This is Joey Jacobs bringing you another video about the Audi trailer. So first I wanted to show you guys what I've already done on the Audi trailer. I've done a couple small things since my last video and I just wanted to show you guys what I did and how I did it. So this is what the inside of the Audi trailer looks like right now. I got all the wiring harness sitting on the seat right here, and here's the frame of the inside, and I have sealed all of the doors and I have sealed basically everything. Every seam that there was, I sealed it with some seam sealer or some sealing silicone, and this thing should be pretty waterproof and hopefully have no leaks. I have also self-etching primed the inside and painted it with black enamel to protect it from the rust and stuff. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the inside. So now moving to the outside of the Audi trailer, I have sanded down and primed all of the bare metal, and it is now ready to be body worked. And I have ordered the body filler online. It should be here in the next week or so. I primed and sanded the whole front of the trailer, and I primed and painted the tongue of the trailer as well. So I made a post on Instagram asking if I should shorten the tongue of the Audi trailer, and basically everyone said that I should, and so today I'm going to pull the trailer out and hook up to my Audi, and we're going to try to jackknife and see how far I can go to see how much length of tongue I can cut off. I think I should be able to cut off 10 to 12 inches, but we're going to test it out right now and see. So I hooked up to the Audi trailer with my car and measured how much distance I can take off the tongue, and I also measured the chains because currently they just drag in the ground everywhere and I don't want that, it's annoying, so I measured them and now we'll cut those to the right size. So I got the measurement done on the tongue as to how much I'm going to cut off. It is about 10.5 inches that I will be cutting off, and as you can see, the whole tongue has to be as long for the trailer jack, and there's about an inch or two of gap to the end of the tongue. So to cut the tongue of the trailer, I don't want to have to use a cutting disc on an angle grinder, so I'm going to use my miter saw with a metal cutting blade on it, and I'm going to rig it up to be able to cut this not on the ground. So I got the miter saw all ready and set up to cut the tongue off. I got it clamped with some clamps because it's not on the ground. So yeah. Okay, so I just got the tongue cut and I primed some of the places where the paint got wore off, and then I will paint it black again with black enamel, and then I will put the hitch back on and see how it works. So I ordered these special grommets for the Audi trailer and my car. I couldn't decide between the 2-inch or the 3-inch, so I just ordered 2 of both. Here's what they look like. They will allow me to put the wires from the inside of the car to the outside, so I can attach them together, and it will prevent water from getting in through there. and I have decided to go with the 3-inch one, and I have to run to Home Depot to get a 3-inch hole saw, and then we can go from there. Alright, so I'm back from Home Depot and I got the 3-inch hole saw so I can start installing the grommets and running the wires through them. But first I'm going to finish off the tongue now that it's dried, and I'm going to put the receiver or the hitch, whatever thing, on the tongue. So I just got the receiver onto the tongue, and now it is time to move to the gaskets and drilling a hole in the spare tire wheel well to run the wires all the way to the front of the trailer so I can connect them into my car. Okay, so I just got the grommet installed on the trailer. It's right there. I put some silicone caulk around the edges so it doesn't leak. And I self-tap skirted it in, and it comes through right there. I put some more silicone sealant to prevent water from getting in. And it sticks out right there, and all the wires will run through it, and then they will go to the front of the trailer to be hooked up to my car. So now that I got that grommet installed, I gotta get a grommet installed on my car, and it is much more difficult to install a grommet on this, mainly because I have a trailer hitch right here that basically blocks anywhere where I would put the grommet. So I'm gonna have to figure out a new plan as to where to put it and how to run the wires, and just a whole new plan. So I got the hole drilled in on my car for the grommet, and the silicone I'm using right now, or that I have, it dries in like 7 to 14 days, and I don't want to wait that long. So I'm gonna run to Lowe's because Home Depot is closed at 6 and it's 5:45 right now, and Lowe's is open until 7. So I'm gonna run there and pick up some sealant, and then we can continue installing the grommet on my car. Okay, so I just got back from Lowe's getting the new silicone sealant, and now it is time to get that second grommet installed in my car. Okay, so I got the grommet installed in my car, and everything looks good. I used the new silicone that will hopefully set in 30 minutes, and then I can start running the cables through and connecting to the trailer. Okay, so here is where I mounted the second grommet. It is right there. I did it on the bottom because that was the only place I could put it. Don't mind my silicone job. It was very messy, but it will get the job done. So I think that's it for today. I've been working on my car and the trailer all day. It is getting late, I need to eat, and I will pick back up tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day, and the first order of business is to get all the wires from the trailer ran through the grommet, and then back all the way under the car, all the way to the front of the trailer. So I got all the wires ran out of the trailer through the grommet and ran all the way to the front of the trailer. I used some cable clamps underneath to secure the cables to the vehicle or to the trailer, and I also zip tied all the wires together, and they're all ran to the front with enough slack hopefully to hook up to my car. And now it is time to run the wires out of my car to be able to attach to the trailer. So to run the wires out of my trunk to be able to attach to the Audi trailer, I'm gonna have to redo my entire trunk setup. Literally everything will have to be taken out and redone, and all the wires will be rerouted and will be a lot cleaner. And then once I finish that, I can then start on running the wires through the grommet so that they can attach to the trailer. Alright, so I just finished up redoing my trunk setup and running the wires for the trailer through the grommet. They are now exiting underneath my car, and I have them zip tied to the hitch so they stay in place. Alright, so here you go. As you can see, the wires are coming out at the bottom of my car through the grommet, and they are ran to this side of the hitch, and then I have it zip tied right there so it can hold the wires in place. Alright, so now that I got all the wires ran through the grommet, I'm going to pull my car out and hook up to the trailer and see if all the wires work properly and that there's voltage going through all of them. So I got everything hooked up and tested. The lights work and the controller for the air ride works. I'm pretty beat. I've been working on my car for 2 days straight, all day, every day. And so I think this is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. So this is Joey Jacobs, and I will see you in the next one.